everybody, I'm Ahmad Rashad, and this is REALTV.
A man runs down a crowd of protesters. Now they're out for revenge. One whale of a trick goes wrong. 100 plus on the wrong side of the road. The end won't be pretty. Plus, do tires count as flotation devices? Remind me not to tailgate this guy. It's 30 minutes of the world's best shots caught on tape right now on REALTV with Ahmad Rashad.
Welcome to the show. We begin today with a woman dead set on getting her way, and what she has in mind requires a hitman.
You're watching surveillance video of a woman looking for murder. It happened 5 years ago, but it's still just as chilling today. A secretary at the women's law school accused her of cheating, and now she wants her dead.
You could make it look like it was a fall down stairs, resulting in a broken neck. That would not be inconsistent. She has a bad knee. She could conceivably fall downstairs.
So she has to be dead.
Lucky for the secretary, this guy's no killer. He's working for the cops.
The single most important thing here is that this absolutely, positively must not look like a hit. If it looks like a hit, we're dead, because I am the first one they're going to look at.
She's not messing around. She gets right to business.
I have $250 I can give you today. I absolutely cannot give you any more money without attracting major attention.
As the surveillance camera rolls, the phony hitman gives her a chance to back out, but she's not buying.
I do not have alternatives here. Killing somebody is about as serious as life gets.
There's no chance in hell you want to call this one off.
Then comes another shocker. The law student not only wants the school secretary killed, she wants her own husband knocked off as well.
You want your husband whacked off, though?
Well, I were to try to divorce him for openers. He can get a chunk of my law degree, which means he owns a piece of me forever.
The hitman gives her another chance to back out, but she's not gonna.
Once you leave here, you're not going to call this one off.
This is a done deal. There's $250.
The woman seals the deal, and cops take her straight to the slammer. She's looking at 4 years in prison and 2 more of psychological counseling.
Anything else? Okay.
You're watching REALTV.
Animals, that timing is very
At San Diego's SeaWorld, the main attraction is the Killer Whale Show. It features the famed Shamu and his gigantic friends. They call them killer whales, but they're actually gentle and curious creatures. They perform jumps, spins, and other acrobatic feats. And even pose for pictures. Trainer John Sillick climbs aboard to do one of his favorite tricks. Another whale, totally unaware of the duo, pops up to complete a practice jump. The 4-ton mammal lands right on top of John. He can't move and sinks straight to the bottom of the tank. John is lucky. He only has a few broken bones and is back performing within months.
The long arm of the law is reaching out for you. Coming up next, right here on REALTV.
The voice of this Ohio cop is calm, but his message is deadly serious. It's a stolen SUV roaring the wrong way down the interstate in the dead of night at more than 100 miles an hour. The flying 3-ton truck misses oncoming cars by inches. Cops throw out spike strips as soon as they hear the roads finally close to unsuspecting drivers. The stolen SUV swerves. As the truck somersaults, the suspect is violently ejected. Cops rush to the wreckage, searching for the man. The The suspect survives this wild rollover with broken bones and head injuries. Now, he's facing felony charges. And cops breathe a sigh of relief that this dangerous pursuit didn't claim any innocent lives.
Whatever they try, it's caught by the eye in the sky, right here on Real TV.
A group of demonstrators weave through rush hour traffic in Mexico City as a news chopper covers the event. Protests about working conditions and wages happen daily in this teeming city of 18 million, and tensions are rising. Today, those tensions boil over. The driver of this black truck has had enough. The 22-year-old trucker barrels through the crowd, sending protesters flying. He slams right into a little boy. In seconds, this peaceful crowd turns into an angry mob bent on revenge. The truck is stuck in traffic, and the mob attacks. Windows are smashed. The passenger door is ripped open as the driver makes a desperate bid to get away, shoving the car in front. He doesn't get far. The truck is trashed, and the driver is dragged out and beaten bloody. Efforts to protect the battered victim are futile. The furious mob is bent on vigilante justice. Cops finally arrive, saving the beaten man from certain death. As they hustle him away, one protester gets in his final licks. Finally, cops rush the man to the hospital, suffering from serious head injuries. Now they wait for him to recover, to question him about the horrifying string of events. It's a tragic day when dozens of citizens tarnish this city's already troubled image.
Expect an eyeful. This is Real TV.
Next up, we've got a guy with the hottest set of wheels around. Literally.
This is Doug Rose's Green Mamba, the most powerful single-engine jet dragster ever built. It cranks out 6,000 pounds of thrust and 20,000 horsepower. Doug can't race anymore because of an injury, so he came up with a new event he calls car burning. Good name. Another car is attached by a chain to the Green Mamba, and then Doug hits the afterburner. At night, it looks like the blowtorch from hell. For his finale, Doug uses the jet's super exhaust to blow the target car over on its roof, and the crowd goes wild. When it's over, a chunk of twisted, burning steel is all that remains of what used to be a car.
Coming up, a giant fire cracks a man. He has to make a desperate decision. Plus,
When I realized I was too low, it was already too late.
you're not kidding.
Ahmad is back in a bit with lots more of the world's best shots caught on tape. Repeat after me. This is the home of the world's best caught on tape.
Welcome back. Mother Nature has hundreds of ways to flex her muscle, and you're about to see just a few of them.
Giant waves attack a seafront village in San Sebastian, Spain. The watery demons wipe out anything in their path. Check out these parked cars getting rocked with each devastating blow. A moped rider gets out of the way just in time. But curious onlookers may not be so lucky. It's one close call after another. But incredibly, no one's seriously hurt. Now to dry land. It's a day to celebrate at a military graduation ceremony. But these recruits are in for a heck of a surprise. Out of nowhere, a dust storm hits. Luckily, the strong winds touch touch down and take off before anyone's harmed. Next, from the ground to the sky, lightning strikes. But it's not just the sky that lights up. Check out the hills below. A fiery rod strikes the ground, igniting a blaze. Fire crews rush to put it out, but the lightning continues to cause trouble into the night. Check out the zaps of electricity flashing through the sky. It's a beautiful sight, but when it's over, thousands of homes are without power.
More great shots are queued up and ready to roll. You're watching Real TV.
Skydiving buddies in Paris, California are totally psyched for this jump. Ricardo Soria and Robert Tompkins have helmet cams strapped on, and they're ready to ham it up on tape at 15,000 feet. Everybody's loving this jump. Until they hit the ground.
Uh-oh.
Ricardo sees his friend Robert laid out.
What do we got? You want an ambulance? Roll an ambulance for us. Just relax. What hurts, bro?
Robert is so stunned, he can't tell at first what hurts or what went wrong.
Stay still. Don't move, bro. Don't move, okay? We're going to roll an ambulance. If there's nothing wrong with you, then we'll let them make the decision.
But he was wearing a helmet cam. Take a look at the jump again from his point of view. Everything's great until just before landing, he loses it on a low turn.
When I realized I was too low, it was already too late. I mean, I didn't even have time to say, oh no. It was just a smash. I mean, lights out. Are they here?
Oh, they're gonna take care of you.
Well, let me call an ambulance. Fine, truck come. With you.
Robert ends up with a broken ankle and a cut on his forehead. Not to mention a blow to his pride.
You'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Just have these guys check it out. Sure, everything's up.
Straight ahead. A fugitive runs. This chase is taking a heavy toll on the cameraman. Plus, the stuff kids dream of. What exactly is that thing they're writing?
Stick around. There's more great tape coming up in a flash. Expect an eyeful. This is Real TV.
Welcome back. Tracking down a criminal is no easy task, but in our next story, the chase takes its toll on the cops and the cameraman.
It happened 5 years ago, but cops will never forget the day a prisoner got loose in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Police shut down a 4-square-block area and conduct a house-to-house search. 2 hours later, and still nothing. Officers and news crews are just about to throw in the towel when police dogs manage to corner the suspect. But this suspect isn't going down easily. He says, "See ya." The chase is on. It's fast and furious. So much, a police dog gets spooked and takes a bite out of a news photographer. Even our own news cameraman has problems. Cameraman Gary Griggs goes down like a rock. But is able to pick himself up pronto and get the shot cops longed for. The suspect in cuffs.
There's more of the world's best shots caught on tape coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Now there's no need to stop flying down the slopes when the snow melts. Just jump on this cross between a skateboard, snowboard, and mountain bike and go grassboarding. But watch out for those lethal grass stains. Even kids can go lawn sliding with this training wheel version. A German youngster came up with a wacky crossbreed when he looked at the idle ski lifts in summertime. Now those same lifts are carrying gung-ho grass boarders to the mountaintops all summer long. And there's an added bonus. You can cruise your grass board all the way back to your front door at the end of the day.
Let's take a moment here to gather our thoughts. Okay, let's hit it.
Explosions rip through the heart of Chelsea, Massachusetts, and lives are on the line. A gasoline tanker slams into a dump truck, and now 80-foot flames are spreading to an apartment building. Then there's a new urgency. That man in the window may be taking the last breaths of his life. Bystanders point the man out, but explosions keep firefighters back. He's running out of both air and time. If he's going to survive, he's got to save himself. He's out of choices. He jumps out the window. You can actually hear him hit the roof below. Rescuers rush to his side. He's unconscious and barely breathing.
He had burns on his arms, upper body, face. His shirt had been burnt off.
After 40 minutes, the apartments are history. 20 people are injured, but incredibly, all survive, including the man who jumped out the window. It's the kind of day the heroic firefighters from Chelsea, Massachusetts hope they never see again.
It's usually a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I hope it stays that way.
Continuous, non-stop video back-to-back. You're watching Real TV. Tell a friend you're watching Real TV.
The men in our next story are on a search and retrieve mission. Finding their target is no big deal, but catching it is a whole different story. Yeah, right here, Gary.
A black bear has wandered out of the woods. Now, it's threatening to wreak havoc in a populated area of British Columbia, Canada. Environmental agents scour the banks of the Fraser River and score big. This 350-pound hunk of danger needs to be stopped, and a tranquilizer dart is the answer. Or not. The bear bolts the scene with a dart stuck in his butt and shows no signs of slowing down. 4 hours into the chase, agents try lassoing the big boy. But he's still too slick.
You're lassoing cowboy, you.
Agents have no choice but to pump the bear with more darts. A total of 4 finally do it. In one swoop, agents haul his groggy body back safely to the woods.
We have come to the end of another show, but we leave you with footage of a legendary stuntman in action. So long, everybody.